Hello, everyone. I am the Bubble Bandit, and did you know that my birth name is
Winton. Winton.
Today's video, we're going to be playing Overwatch. Now, for those of you who know me, you may know I fucking hate Overwatch. And to be honest, that may be a little bit harsh. I don't like Overwatch is probably a nicer thing to say. This isn't my first time playing it, so this is kind of a little bit clickbaity, but I've done it before and you've fallen for it, so here we are. You know, how you doing? How you doing? Also, before we jump into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. As of my last video, I'm now 3 subscribers away from 100, and I'd very much like to get there. So if you could, be a legend. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Let's get on with the actual video now. Let's talk about Overwatch. And I'll get into why I don't like Overwatch in just a little bit. But first, for anyone who doesn't know somehow what Overwatch is a 5v5 hero shooter. There's a long range of heroes now who all have different abilities, looks, and kind of they do represent parts of sort of everywhere now. Different countries and nationalities, different races, different sexual identities, different genders. There's a whole range of people. There is someone out there that you will be able to relate to, most likely, in some regard when it comes to Overwatch. And they also released, like really recently, a whole bunch of new characters. One of them being a cat on a jetpack, which to me is just infuriating. This cat pisses me off, man. I don't know why. I don't like this cat. He hasn't done anything to me. He's literally just called Jetpack Cat, and I hate him. I hate him. I never saw anyone play him, but my God, I hate this fucking thing. I love cats. Don't get me wrong. I like cats, but this one, God, I just fucking hate him. It's just so annoying. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Okay, I can't explain it. I just don't like this fucking cat. Okay, but anyway. Yes, this isn't the first time I played Overwatch, by the way. I know I already said that, but I'm just going to go back to this real quick. I played when it first came out back in 2016, and I was like, this really isn't my thing. I don't really like it. Maybe it will get better for me. Maybe I can come back to the game and I'll enjoy it more. And then years passed. I didn't touch the game. And then I went back to it. And I think this was shortly after Ash had been released. And I was like, yeah, no thank you. Still don't like this game. Still really don't like this game. I just don't like it. And then after that, I tried for a third time, and this was probably about 3 years ago, and still didn't like it. I still had no interest in this game whatsoever, didn't care for it, just didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. It's just not my thing. And yeah, so then I just never played it again. Obviously, a lot of people, this is a very well-loved game. A lot of people really like this game. Now I've played it again. I could see why, but I also can't. I don't understand why people like this game. It's a very weird relationship I have with Overwatch. The thing is, there is a personal reason to me not liking this game that I won't go into. But for those of you who do know me on that level, you already know the story, and it's kind of unfair for me to hold a hatred for the game because of that personal reason. But some things you just can't help. You know, some things you just can't help. And I thought as well that this might be a case of mad 'cause bad, because I hadn't played it in a really long time, and I didn't know how well I would do, or how well I did from all the previous times I've played. But I did all right. I did pretty well. There was one game where, even though our team didn't win, I was just getting, I guess, the kudos. I guess I can't remember what they're called. But basically, your teammates, are just go like, you played really well. The whole team gave me those, and I was like, I don't know what this is. What is this? And Addy Pie, Why do I call him that? Obey your ramen. Jesus Christ. He, well, Well, actually, no, it is fine to call him Addy Pie because his name in game was Addy Pie. So if you're wondering who Addy Pie was, it's Obey Your Ramen. It's him. That's who that is. But yeah, I did really well. Who was it? Domina? I think was playing Domina. She's a newer character. I should also say how this game, how I went into this video. I tried to go in with a clear mind, as much of a clear mind as I could, which at times it was I was hating this game unnecessarily. I'll admit that, but I'm not gonna let those basically come into how I feel about the game, which we'll get to at the end. But yeah, it's just not. This game. Overwatch is the reason why I don't particularly like hero shooters too much. There are exceptions to the rule, but I'm still waiting for those exceptions to really like grab me. It's like Marvel Rivals. I enjoy Marvel Rivals. I like superheroes and comic books, but I just don't find Marvel Rivals very fun. Granted, the only time I've played Marvel Rivals has been on my own, and I've only played like 1 or 2 matches at a time, and then just been like, okay, I'm done here, I'm bored now, and then stop playing the game. So there is that to consider. But I will do a Marvel Rivals video at some point. When? I don't know. We'll all find out together, I guess. Yes, Domina. I was playing as Domina. She's a newer character, along with that fucking jetpack cat and a whole bunch of others. So we were doing this game where I would try out an old character from launch. And by launch, I mean Overwatch 1 launch. And then, well, actually, I guess it's just all Overwatch now. Overwatch 2 doesn't exist, does it? Anyway, I was playing characters that I played at launch. So that was Mercy. Who the fuck was in DPS? I don't remember who was in DPS. You're probably seeing it on screen now, or I've just written it in chat. In chat? Jesus Christ. You'll know what I mean. And the tank I played was... Also don't remember. Nice one. Nice one. I came prepared, as you can tell. But anyway, we played an older character, a newer character, and then a character in the middle. And kind of just tried them out. Didn't have enough time to play every single character because I've uninstalled this game and removed it from my library. Little spoiler for how I feel about the game still. But yeah, it's just... Like, I won't lie, I did have fun in the matches. But a lot of the teammates we had... If you've played multiplayer games, then you have probably on the odd occasion experienced having a team who are very clearly too busy doing anything other than play the game, which is really annoying. But what can you do? What can you do? Some people just be like that. And sometimes when I see people in games doing anything other than play the game, I wonder who's actually playing. Like, is this a kid playing the game and they're still learning, especially when it comes to PC stuff, because I don't know if Overwatch has crossplay. It probably does. And maybe it's just an adult trying to learn how to play the game. I don't know, or whatever the reason may be. I certainly hope that they don't play every game like that, because that was shocking, especially from someone who doesn't play hero shooters really, and isn't like the best at shooting games in general. Still like them, just not very good at them. I can admit that. There's no shame in it. There's no shame. I'm not fucking, I ain't got Deadeye, I'm not John Marston. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. To be honest, my thoughts on this game haven't really changed all that much. I did have a bit more of a positive experience, and did find myself enjoying the game somewhat. Not enough for me to want to play it anymore though. I also have a huge distaste for Activision Blizzard. If you know, it involves... how do I say this? It involves a certain select group of people and a woman. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about just off of that, then you probably don't like Activision for the same reason I don't. Or Blizzard rather. And also, let's not forget, Activision released the Black Ops 7 campaign, and everyone collectively agreed on what the fuck is this, you know. So there's that as well. But you know, the Blizzard thing is much more of a reason to not like Activision Blizzard than the reason to not like Activision. So that's why that one's over there, and the Black Ops 7 thing is just a little bit like, why would you do that, you know? But anyway, onto actually how I feel about the game and closing this video out. Like I said, I don't hate this game as much as I thought I did. I certainly don't enjoy it. It's definitely not a game for me. I still don't really understand how some people can like adore this game and it be like the only thing they play, and you know, just it's all they can think about. I mean, granted, more people aren't really like that anymore, but I've certainly known people who just fucking adore this game, and I've never understood why. But I was much younger back then. In 2016, I was 18. God, I was so young. If only I knew what would lie ahead of me. Anyway, it's not for me, basically. If you like this game, good for you. I'm happy for you. Keep enjoying the game. But yeah, I just don't think it's a very good game. I just don't think it's a very good game. By the way, the layout on the home screen is a little bit shit, I think, because there's just nothing in front of you, and then everything you need is on tabs at the top. Why? Like, a menu down the side would probably be much nicer than just a boring screen with nothing on it. Just my personal opinion. That's how it used to be when I last played. You'd have like a character in the middle, usually a new character, and then you'd have like play, customize, or like heroes, or whatever it's called, loot boxes, settings, quit, you know, all those options down that side. But now they're just all at the top and really fucking ugly. So the UI is disgusting. And I also went through all the characters just to see what new ones there were, and you know, kind of have a look at the old ones as well, and some of their skins. And personally, if you're gonna ask me personally, they're all shit. There are some characters that I'm like, wow, you look cool, but like just okay. You just there's nothing about any of these characters that really stands out to me and makes me go, I want to learn how to play you. And their abilities to me are all just sort of like, yeah. The skins that you can unlock and buy, I don't care for. I think they all kind of look a bit mid. There's none that really I thought were like exceptional or above and beyond. But you know, again, if you like this game, you can like this game. If you want to shit on me for not liking this game, you can do that in the comments. In fact, if you really do disagree with me and think I'm wrong and want to have a go at me for it, please do that in the comments, because the more you comment, the more engagement I get. So do start this hate train, please. I beg of you. That would be great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, I don't really know what else to say. So I guess that's the video. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?